In today's video, I will be talking about the reason that will lead for your disqualification during your random selection for the DV. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my video that I will be uploading. Welcome again. I am Baika Content talking to you live in Makini, Sierra Leone. Let me go straight to the point. Seven main reasons that will lead to your disqualification during the selection for the DV. Mind you, I will read them straight. It's not something that I created. These are the main 7 reasons. If you pass all these reasons, then rest assured, if you have been selected or you have not been selected, whatever, during the process, I don't know, but during the process, if you fall among these 7 reasons, you will be disqualified. Nothing will be there, no results for you. Now let me read them. The first reason says not having a passport from your country where you applied. Now, I am in Sierra Leone, and if I'm applying DV, I should have a passport. I should have a passport from my own country. If you are in any Europe country or Asia, you are living there, and you have your country of birth, you are giving birth to Sierra Leone. In Sierra Leone, you should have a passport in Sierra Leone. Use that passport to apply. If you are already a citizen of the country you are presently living, then you should have a passport because you are presently living in that country. Not having a passport from your country you apply, you will be disqualified for that. And mind you, make sure you have your passport. There is a new rule that was implemented by Trump that all applicants should have a valid passport. The second one says not having the required education and or work experience. Now, at least have a high school degree. You should have been graduated from high school. You should have been graduated from high school, or at least have a 2-year working experience. 2 years working experience, it's fine. You have a 2-year working experience, or you have graduated from the high school, you are now in university, yeah, it's all fine. Just that if you have no working experience, make sure you have your high school degree. You have graduated from high school. Then that's the thing they require. That's the minimum requirement. Your educational background, that's the minimum they want. From that, they have another bachelor's degree and those other certificate university courses you have already done. Make sure you have many of them. Some of them you have one, you put there, I don't know, but just put them. Now the third one says submitting more than one lottery application in the same registration period. This is a very clear reason to be disqualified. Now, you are having a passport, and that passport have a passport number, passport number. Now, because of you are in haste to be selected and you want to win the DV, you want to go to US, now you have applied, but due to what? you don't have confidence, then you go again and apply it, and you use the same passport number, the same information, the same name, everything that you used in the previous application that you just applied 2 days ago, then you applied again with the same information, you will be disqualified for that. Mind you, you only need to submit one application. Submit that application, make sure you input all the necessary information required. There are videos. Go to YouTube, type how to fill DV application. You will go over them, you will see you will see videos showing you how to apply, how to fill all those informations. Or other alternative, you go to a cafe there, you find someone that know how to apply, ask them to show you. They will, or ask them to do it for you. They will do it for you, then you apply. Just to make sure you input everything correctly, you apply, then you wait for your result. But not you apply today, you applying again tomorrow, apply again the next day, the following days. Is apply more than 2 applications, you submit more than 2 applications. That's wrong. You will be disqualified if you get dictated. You will be disqualified for that. Now the fourth one says submitting an invalid photograph. When applying, you are asked to submit a passport picture, that was taken within the next, the last 6 months, that was taken within the last 6 months. You submit that passport, and make sure the background of your passport should be plain white. Background of your passport should be plain white. No other color is allowed. You take a full passport that is required. You can go to the DV link there. You will see there are requirements there that you should follow to have your passport. Use your passport checker. You check if your photo reaches the requirement for the DV application. It is there. Submit your photo, then they will show you the error that your photos are. You will be disqualified for that if you submit an invalid photograph. Maybe photograph that you have taken 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, 7 months ago, 9 months ago. No, you should be submitting a photograph that you have taken 6 months ago. That is the valid passport required for the DV application. The fifth one says, the fifth one says, being inadmissible for previous unlawful presence by fraud or criminal activities. Reason that you will be disqualified: you should not have no bad record. You should not have record like drugs dealing. You have committed dangerous crime like fraud, doing all those crimes that will lead you to, that will give you bad record. You should not have all those ones. Make sure you stay out of trouble, stay out of fraud. Don't involve in criminal activities like murder and other activities. Stay out of that. Those things will lead you to your disqualification during the selection of your DV application. Now, the sixth one says, failing to show you will not become a public charge. Now, before failing to show you will not become a public charge. Now, they says here, let me just read the meaning, what they mean by this. Failing to show you will not become a public charge. Before getting final approval to immigrate to the US, you must demonstrate that you can support yourself. You must demonstrate that you can support yourself and your family and will not become a public charge. This became a seemingly much higher handle after the Trump administration drafted harsh public charge regulation. However, the Biden administration appeared to be taking steps to soften. Yeah, thanks to Biden for that. Trump made all these things difficult for people, but by the grace of God, Biden has made things soft for people immigrating to the US. Now, let me continue. Nevertheless, you will need to convince US immigration authorities that, looking at the totality of circumstance, you will not need you will not need government assistance in the United States. Your best bet is for doing this in through a job offer or evidence of your assets. If you do not have sufficient proof of financial self-sufficiency, a friend or family member can help by supporting you, in which case he or she will need to fill the USCIS form 1134. Okay, these are all things that they need to have to let them know that you are going to support yourself. Yeah. Then the last one that I just mentioned says that if you have somebody living in the US that want to that want to stand for you, that he or she will support you based on anything required, he or she need to fill a form that I just named, so that they will have him intact or contact him whatever thing they need. He or she will need to pay as a collateral for you. These are the reasons. Please make sure you stay out of all these reasons, because if you do not reach if you go against any of these reasons, you will be disqualified. Please stay focused and wait for the results coming. This is a video to just tell you that, to just recall you during the period of applying. If you make any of this mistake, you just prepare for the next application, because you will be disqualified. Yeah. So thank you. Welcome again. If you are new in this channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please click the notification bell so you will get notified of any new video I uploaded. Thank you.